Intern John and your morning show. This is War of the Roses. You think your person's stepping out. You think they're doing something shady. We try to figure out exactly what's going on. Natalie, good morning.
Good morning.
So walk me through this, because this is one of the biggest sized emails we've ever gotten as far as attachments and proof. You and Derek have been dating for how long?
3 years.
Okay. And living together for how long?
2.
And a couple weeks ago, you had a neighbor reach out to you because why?
Because a girl showed up on their doorstep, ringing the doorbell, looking for Derek.
And on their Ring camera, correct? So they were able to see on the video?
Yep, absolutely. Okay. They had lots of videos.
Okay, so woman goes to neighbor's house asking for your boyfriend. Your neighbor says, hey, he lives next door. Doesn't think anything of it. She goes next door. Neighbor reached out, though, because how many cars of other girls have gone to your place the last week or so?
6.
6. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. And that's the reason you want to do War of the Roses. So Derek does work from home, but he doesn't do a job where it makes sense for 6 women to come to your place, right?
Right. He works from home doing customer service.
Okay. I guess unless it's top-notch customer service where he does it in person, but I'm assuming that's not the case?
No.
Okay. And so let me ask you this, because the video component, I think, makes it interesting, and thank God for the Ring. If your neighbor had not reached out and had not said, here, I have this video footage, would you have thought something was up, or would you have assumed everything was fine?
Ooh, that's a good question. There's been a variety of things that have been different lately.
Like what?
That it's little things. Derek is notorious for never making the bed, and it's a big problem for me.
Sure.
But lately, every time I come home, the bed is not only made, but the sheets are changed.
Interesting.
So that's very interesting. Some of my clothes, my underwear, honestly, has been fitting differently. It's stretched out, and I haven't gained any weight.
Oh, yeah, my God.
Very strange.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that combined with the video is why we want to do War of the Roses. Fair?
Yeah, I mean, I just have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I
don't either. That's weird. And now, a couple of things I wanted to make sure I got clear. So, Sauce has basically lost her voice. We have been having Sauce do the calls for War of the Roses. She's basically lost her voice. But you said he has no idea what this is, so it shouldn't make a difference if I call. Is that right?
Yeah, he has no idea what's going on.
So I'll call him next. We'll try to get the information. I'll send him a dozen roses. They should go to you, obviously, but we'll see what's going on, okay?
Okay.
I War the Roses on Intern John and your morning show. Yeah. War of the Roses on Intern John and your morning show. Natalie, let me just kind of walk through this quickly. You and Derek been together for 3 years, living together for about 2. The main reason we're here is because of your neighbor's Ring doorbell camera. So I guess a couple weeks ago, a random woman walked up to your neighbor's place, pushed the doorbell, asked for Derek. Your neighbor was like, hey, he lives next door, wrong house. Neighbor then realized that through the course of this period, there was 6 different women on different days who went to your house when you weren't there, but he was there by himself. And now that kind of ties in with other things we think now maybe could have been odd. You mentioned he never really made the bed, and now all of a sudden, you'll come home and sheets are washed, bed is made, which could be turning over a new leaf, certainly, or hiding evidence. And possibly the oddest one is you notice some of your clothes not fitting as they usually do, almost as if somebody stretched them out. And that's kind of where we're at, right?
Yeah.
And we were just talking during the break, but so his birthday's in a couple weeks, and you planned something sick. What are you guys doing?
He's a big Cowboys fan, so we were going to Dallas for games in a couple weeks.
Okay, that's... we don't judge here, but there we go. Okay, so let me do this. You mentioned he's never heard of roses. We're trying to save Sauce's voice, so I'll call him. I'll offer him the flowers. Obviously, should go to you, no questions asked. If they don't, though, we'll figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, because I would be furious if I was working planning this amazing birthday, and he's out being trifling. Try to get him on real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just need proof.
Hello?
Hi, calling for Derek, please.
Yeah, right here.
Hey, Derek, this is James. I'm calling from IJYMS Flowers. We are a local flower shop in the area doing some guerrilla marketing, and you popped up my list here as somebody who may be interested in a free bouquet of a dozen red roses. We're a local mom and pop shop, and I want to offer you these roses, and you can send them to anybody in the United States, kind of as our saying thank you for being you, and our hope that we can plant our seed in you in the future.
Is this a robot? Prove you're not a robot.
Me?
Yeah.
I am not a robot.
It feels like an automated system.
I don't know what. Okay. How do you want me to prove it? I had for breakfast this morning. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Actually, you're kind of proving it with that. Yeah. So it's free.
Completely free, yeah. So again, we're a mom and pop shop. My mom and pop opened this thing up, and we're just trying to survive, man. It's been crazy the last couple of years with all the restrictions and money and you know things happening and the inflations. And so we're just trying to get our name out. So the idea is you send these flowers to somebody. There are a dozen red roses. They are super romantic, and the goal is that this person will be so enamored with you, as I'm sure they already are, that they'll keep on coming back for more. And maybe after we planted our seed in you down the line, you'll plant it back in me down the line, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So it's a dozen long stem red roses, comes with a vase, also comes with a card for a message. The card itself is about 300 characters, so think of the size of like an Instagram post. And the first thing that I will need from you is the first name of the person you want to send the flowers to.
Okay, so I'm not going to get like a big shipping charge, even though the thing's free or whatever.
No, completely free. So I don't take any credit card information. If I ask for it, by all means, hang up. It's just literally our hope is that whoever you give the flowers to, that they're so thrilled that you come back to us for the big holidays, you know, Arbor Day, New Year's, Pencil Day, whatever it may be.
I don't know if I could. Maybe if you could just send them to me, actually, so then I could. And then do like
send the bouquet to you.
Yeah, and then like the cards. If you want to, I mean, I could write it in like blank cards, or if you wanted to put something down, just put like an A on one and like an A minus.
Well, so hold on. Just so I understand. So you want me to send the bouquet of roses to your place, and then write. But the idea is that one person gets the bouquet, though. So it wouldn't be cards. It'd be like a card.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, like you can divide them up, or I will when they get here. But I mean,
okay. Oh, so you want to divide the flowers up when they get to you?
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay, yeah. I mean, they are your flowers. Okay, so I can do that. So how many cards then would you want?
Well, I guess like one for each available.
So 12? I mean, okay. And then you said
like random.
Yeah.
Yeah, like random, like A, B, B plus, B minus, A minus, just on each one at your own. So no name, then just like a letter A and a letter B on a different one? I don't understand the. Yeah, I mean, I can write it if you don't print it. It's just a letter, but it'd be cool if they were printed, I guess, if you're offering.
Okay, and I just need to understand this. I make sure we fully, service you. What are you doing with because I still want to screw this up. So if this is still something romantic?
Oh, yeah. You won't. Just put one letter on it, A minus, almost like their grades or something, you know.
But grades, like grades for what, though?
All right, so, like, basically what I was getting at here, well, prior I was giving, like, champagne away or like, a little parting gift after, like, you know, a day or a night of a little passion. And so I thought this would be a way to go. I would typically give away like drinks or like a bottle or something. But I don't know. Since you're sending me this,
are you? Is that where all of our champagne's going?
Can't say that word, but that's a good question. Okay, hold on one second. You're fine, Natalie. Okay. Derek, my name's Intern John. Got Sauce here as well. That's your girlfriend, Natalie. Natalie, are you freaking kidding me? What's going on with the champagne, Natalie?
Well, we had a couple of people over for a party, and we had a bunch of cases of champagne, and it's been disappearing. So that makes sense. What is happening, Derek? Are you kidding me? A night of passion, your grading system, that's what's going on. You're cheating. You're cheating on me.
Yeah, I think...
I'm a little...
Yep. You're a little what, Derek?
I'm sorry.
I'm a little thrown here for a second.
Yeah, so Derek, here's what's going on.
Yeah.
We're doing War of the Roses on Intern Johnny Morning Show. Your neighbor reached out because they have video of a plethora of women heading to your place. And Natalie was concerned something was happening. Also, it sounds like, have you given girls her clothes to wear?
No.
Giving anybody my underwear?
It's a deep pause. It's a deep pause. It's a deep pause.
Underwear.
Okay,
sorry. I thought I was ordering flowers.
No, yeah, Derek, so let me ask you this, Derek. Why would women be going to your place when Natalie's not there?
Look, I know what that looks like.
Yeah.
Do you? Do you know what that looks like?
Yeah, I do. It looks like...
What's it look like? What's it look like to you, Derek, just so I understand?
It looks like I have girlfriends coming over, and then I'm like...
Yep. Okay, and then what's it actually mean?
Look, so we had that summer cookout earlier. Like, that's where the champagne's going, because I was just...
That doesn't make sense. That's where it came from. That's still not the problem, though. So why are these women going to your house?
They're not... I mean, some of them are women, but I've been doing... remember the cookout that raised had the charity thing? I've been doing like a mentorship program for some.
A mentorship for what? What charity thing are you talking about?
Because
Derek, you don't need to mentor anyone in customer service.
It's a good point.
They're going to be working remote from the company as well, and so
I can't listen to this anymore. I'm getting super pissed off, Derek. You have until the end of the day to move out.
Damn.
Get your move
Can't
out.
Say that word.
Okay?
You poop out. Yes.
Also, get your stuff out.
Yes.
I'm done. Okay, you are finished. We are over, and Dallas is sold.
Oh, damn. Cancel the birthday?
Whoa, you're going to ruin my birthday.
That is the least of your concerns, sir.
War of the Roses is pre-taped and possibly edited for broadcast with permission granted from all participants. Want more roses? Go to ymsradio.com.
Intern John and Your Morning Show.
Podcast on iHeartRadio.